Hey guys, I'm back with another video, and we finish off the weekend of predictions with the WWE Women's Evolution 2 premium live event. Sorry, I almost said pay-per-view. Premium live event from July 13th. This takes place this Sunday, July 13th. So yeah, let's get this on the way, shall we? As we finish off the weekend of shows and predictions. Kicking off, we have the NXT Women's Championship on the line. We have Jacy Jayne defending the championship against Jordynne Grace. I'm going to pick Jacy Jayne to retain. I think they've made it pretty obvious that Blake Monroe is going to be the person to take the title from Jacy Jayne, so that's who I see taking the title from Jacy Jayne, is of course Blake Monroe. So I'm going to go with Jacy Jayne to retain. To go into TNA's Slamovictory to face Master Slamovich for a title versus title match, which you'll probably win their title too, so making it 2 for 2 when it comes to WWE having TNA belts. Anyway, that's another story for another time. I'm going to go with Jacy Jayne to pick up the victory over Jordynne Grace. Next matchup, we have the WWE Women's Tag Team titles on the line. We have the new champions Roxanne Perez and Raquel Rodriguez. Of course, Roxanne Perez has taken the place of injured Liv Morgan. Best of luck, best of recovery for her. I hope she recovers soon. She's been a delight. I hate saying that. She's been a delight when it comes to the last year of programming. So I hope she has a speedy recovery. Anyway, Roxanne Perez and Raquel Rodriguez defend the Tag Team Championship against Zara and Soruka from NXT. The Kabuki Warriors of Asuka and Kairi Sane representing Raw, and of course Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair representing SmackDown. I'm going to go with Raquel and Roxanne to retain. They've only just won the belts technically. Roxanne's the replacement, and so they've only had this. This is their first match as a team, so I feel like they need to retain here to keep the ball rolling and to continue to kick Liv out of the Judgment Day, and Roxanne earns her place into the Judgment Day. So I'm going to go with Roxanne and Raquel to win this matchup. Next matchup, we have the Women's Battle Royal to determine who will face the Women's World Champion or the WWE Women's Champion of their choosing at Clash in Paris, which is the premium live event after SummerSlam. I'm going to go with Stephanie Vaquer to pick up the victory in this Battle Royal. I think Stephanie Vaquer is the future of the women's division, and I feel like she's going to win this Battle Royal to secure her spot in the women's title match at Clash in Paris in August. Next matchup, we have the WWE Women's Championship on the line as it's Tiffy time, of course, it's Tiffy time! Oh, Jesus, that was cringe. We have, it's cringe when I do it. Anyway, we have Tiffany Stratton defending the WWE Women's Champion against legendary Hall of Famer Trish Stratus. I'm going to go with Tiffany Stratton to pick up the victory. I feel like it's going to be her versus Jade Cargill. That's what's being set up. So I feel like it's going to be her versus Jade at SummerSlam. So I think Tiffany will retain here. Get a win over a good legend like Trish Stratus, a name like Trish, added to the Tiffany Stratton list of people who Tiffany's beaten. I think it's a good little thing on Tiffany's name list of people who she's beaten. So she gets a win over Trish Stratus right here, a big name to beat, and it should be fun. Next matchup, we have, speaking of Jade Cargill, we have the Queen of the Ring, Jade Cargill, taking on Naomi in a no-holds-barred match. I am going to go with Jade Cargill to pick up the victory. They keep the momentum strong going into SummerSlam as she faces Tiffany Stratton or Trish Stratus for the Women's Championship at SummerSlam. I'm going to go with Jade Cargill to pick up the victory over Naomi, because Naomi's got the briefcase. She doesn't really need to win. Saying that, I did go for Seth Rollins in the Saturday Night's Main Event predictions, but he has Bron Breakker and Bronson Reed in his corner, and Paul Heyman. Don't forget Paul Heyman. Anyhow, so I'm going to go with Jade Cargill to pick up the victory over Naomi to give her a bit more momentum going into SummerSlam. If Queen of the Ring isn't enough. Anyway, next matchup, we have the Women's IC title on the line. We have Becky Lynch defending her title against Bayley and, of course, the former champion, Lila Valkyria. I'm going to go with Becky on this one to retain. I think Becky, She's only just won the title at Money in the Bank, and I just don't see them taking the title off her just yet. And I think Becky will retain over Lila and Bayley, which could be the match of the week, the weekend, or the match of the night on Evolution. If not, this match right here, the main event we have, I'm going to assume this is the main event anyway. It's the big match. We have Io Sky defending her Women's World Championship against Rhea Ripley. This is the match I'm most looking forward to when it comes to Evolution. So yeah, pretty cool. It's going to be a good match. Rhea Ripley has never beaten Io Sky, and that's the story that they're going with. That's the story that they kind of driven home, especially in that video package this past Monday. And so I think that's probably destined for Rhea Ripley to end that curse, to end that losing streak against Io. I think Rhea Ripley will reclaim her Women's World Championship by beating Io Sky, which which is a shame for Io Sky because she hasn't really had much chance to defend that title since WrestleMania. Booking wise, I think booking's kind of sucked when it comes to Io for the last couple of months since WrestleMania. With her having no title defenses since WrestleMania, which is ridiculous. I don't want Rhea Ripley to turn into because I already see the fan backlash for Rhea Ripley already, saying that she wins too often, she's this and that. I don't want Rhea Ripley to become like this era's version of Charlotte Flair, where they feel like, oh, okay, we put the title on this person, it's not working out because of our booking. But obviously, it's not our booking, obviously. But let's put the title on someone who's already established name in Rhea Ripley, because they used to do that a lot with Charlotte. They used to put the title on somebody, and then that person wouldn't get booked right, and then they would blame the talent, and then of course they would put the title on the established star in Charlotte. So I hope that doesn't happen with Rhea Ripley, but I do see Rhea Ripley winning the championship on the premise that that video package on Monday did kind of highlight that Rhea Ripley has never beaten. That was the focal point of the video package, was that Rhea Ripley has never beaten Io Sky. So I think Rhea Ripley will defeat Io Sky to become the new Women's World Champion on Evolution. So there you go, guys. There's my predictions for Evolution. Hope you enjoyed them. Tell me what you think in the comments. Leave me a like and reserve it. We've got a fun weekend ahead. We've got 5 events of wrestling to go through. So I hope everyone has a fun time. Much love and peace, and I'm out.